This segment is sponsored by the National Confectioners Association.
We're delighted to get ready for the holiday ahead with Dana White, registered dietitian. She joins us today with some ideas ahead of Halloween. Dana, it's great to see you.
Hi, you as well.
Dana, this is hard to believe because a lot of friends are thinking, okay, registered dietitian, Halloween, candy. How does all this come together?
Yep. So I'm feeling pretty wonderful, as you might have noticed today, because so as a dietitian, I am here to tell you that it's okay to have some candy. All right. I have teamed up with the National Confectioners Association to remind everybody that candy can also fit into a balanced diet.
Well, we're happy to hear that. I guess everything in moderation, but that's what Halloween kind of has become synonymous with. We're going out, we're looking for chocolate, we're looking for candy. So it's got to all be about balance.
Exactly, right. And Halloween might look a little different this year depending on where you live. So however you choose to celebrate, I don't know, my kids, we're not canceling Halloween. There's no way, right? So we're going to find a way to make this work. So here's some of the ideas that I have. First of all is about whether you want to talk about portion control, you want to talk about reduced kind of points of contact. An idea that I'm doing this year in my backyard is having a big scavenger hunt for some candy. So you pack them up into these little bags. I even do, you can write your kids' names on it. We can do different colors. You can have some for the adults, some for the kids. So it's portion control, but it's also a really fun way to kind of package up your candy. Okay. So the other thing too, believe it or not, is that we can practice mindful eating when we're talking about candy. So, it's always fun to come home and sort everything, right? You trade it with your siblings. I sneak in there and kind of pick out what I want. But what my kids do, we started doing this a few years ago, is that we donate some of our candy. So we sort it out, and I've learned it's kind of like a practice in mindfulness. So the kids kind of really choose, what candy do I really want to have, right? And it kind of, they just give that consideration instead of just shoveling it all in. It's not about having the most. And then we've been, there's some donation sites in my area, and we donate it to soldiers overseas. So they really kind of take ownership of that. So I love it. We're donating, we're helping out our soldiers overseas, and we're really just giving some thought about the candy that we want to eat the most.
That's a great idea. And Dana, taking a step right back to the treat bags and creating that scavenger hunt, I kind of got lost in the moment because I was thinking that'd be really fun. You could hang them it's almost like an Easter egg hunt for Halloween.
Exactly. And, my kids actually wanted to help pack the bags too. So it's kind of become this activity that they help kind of decide what we're going to put in them. And then we've even, we're going to do it with the neighbors. So we're going to go, I live on a little cul-de-sac, so we're going to get the neighbors involved so we can kind of color code things. But then also, again, just practice some of that portion control.
And Dana, you've got a great idea too. Before you head out, fuel up. That can help offset maybe as much of the, sampling along the trick-or-treating route.
Just like anything else, like you want to be fueled before you head out for your activity. So, but I think we can make that fun and festive as well. So what I've done here is I've recruited the kids to help me we make these little pizza type English muffins. We have mummies. We got a little spin on Frankenstein with some pesto here, on whole grain English muffins and bread. I like, those little drumsticks, like the bones is very Halloween to me. And then of course we got some purple carrots and these cute little clementines that we make look like pumpkins. So, we're continuing the celebration, and we're having a nice balanced meal before we get going.
All great ideas, Dana. And I think what's really special is you've got a great plan ahead, fuel up before you head out, make it fun, and still celebrate the way we love to celebrate, maybe with a different spin.
Totally. We want to keep everybody safe, right? Healthy and safe. And there's actually even more tips at alwaysatreat.com from the National Confectioners Association. They have even more awesome tips about how to have a safe Halloween.
Registered dietitian Dana White, thank you so much. It's always a treat talking with you.
Same here. Take care. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you too. And we'll definitely include a direct link so that you can learn more, alwaysatreat.com.
Once again, for more information on the National Confectioners Association, visit alwaysatreat.org.